Hello and welcome to Reginaldesq. I'm Underhook and this is Escape from Tarkov. The game is in alpha and today we're doing a follow-up video to my sniper rifle video. I copped a little bit of flack on that video because I had the DVL-10, the SV98 and the SKS hunting, and some people didn't like the fact they had the SKS hunting because it's a hunting carbine, not a dedicated sniper rifle. And I also got told I should have included this, the VSS, because it is a sniper rifle. So I'm trying to rectify that now by doing the VSS. Also, I'm learning a bit more as I'm going, and I'm starting to find some issues that I need the community's help with to try and work out what's going on with these guns. I understand the game is in alpha and things may change with the guns. I'm just trying to work out how they work at the moment, and I've come across a couple of interesting issues. So with the DVL-10 and the SV98, this is the DVL-10, not just my, I don't think it's a lag issue, because I've noticed, because I play from Australia where I do get quite a lot of lag, but I've noticed even players in North America, some of their videos, they're having a lot of trouble hitting with the SV98 and the DVL-10 at range. They're missing a lot of the shots. I'm having the same problem, and I believe now, because you have to give a lot of lead, far more lead I think than you probably should, and because it's a 24 times zoom, and the longest range we can currently shoot at is about 200 meters, it ends up being that you pretty much have to shoot at somebody who's no longer visible in your scope if you want to hit them, which is pretty tough. And I think that's why people are missing, because they're not giving enough lead, and then because you can't really. So that's a bit of an issue there, and if you guys can test that and let me know how that works out, that would be good. So I am doing today the VSS, and I'll also be doing, just for comparison, I'm going to do the AK-74N. I know it's not a sniper rifle, it's an assault rifle, I know, so don't get into me about it. I'm not calling it a sniper rifle video anymore, I'm now calling them stopping power comparison videos. So we're just going to use this as a comparison. It's a pretty popular rifle in the game, to see how the stopping power compares to the others. And I think I'm going to make another video probably with the ASVAL and the M4 compared to each other as well, just to I know they're quite different rifles, but the all the videos will tie in together to give you an idea, because they're all tested the same way in the game, which is basically just running through woods, trying to kill all the scabs using only body shots. Now, the last video I did accidentally get, I think, looking back at it, might have got a couple of headshots by accident with the SKS, which could have skewed its results a little bit. Now, there is another issue, and I think what might be happening and why we're getting such varied results with sniper rifles and all sorts of other rifles is, and I hope the devs can confirm this, or anyone who's asked them can tell me, but these vests here. Now, as far as we know, there's these vests, there's the BlackRock one as well, and there's the Scav sort of fishing vest. And as far as we know at the moment, there's nothing implemented that are all exactly the same. But in future, I believe these were going to provide a little bit of armor. And in fact, I think if we have a look at, and inspect this, highly versatile system rig that can quickly turn from low visibility gear to fully armored and loaded vest. So I've got a feeling these are providing some armor protection, which is why the body shots aren't taking all the scavs down at the same speed. So the fishing vest I don't think does, but I think both the BlackRock and this tactical rig maybe are offering protection. Now, the first kill I get in the videos you're going to see shortly with the ASVAL, the first kill actually takes me 4 shots. I'm pretty sure they all hit, but it was 4 shots. Now, the first shot I can quite clearly see, and you can even see the mark, hits him in the groin. So the vest shouldn't have provided any protection there at all. He's wearing a BlackRock rig, and then I shoot him in the rig for the next 3 shots. It takes 4 shots to take him down. And I'm wondering whether that was giving him protection, but the shot in the groin shouldn't have made any difference, and maybe it gives protection to the groin as well. It's just a thing that's in the game at the moment. So we'll see about that, but I definitely do kill another guy with just the Scav fishing vest on, who dies with 1 shot. So the results are highly variable at the moment, and look, who knows, maybe it's implemented that if you hit him in the heart it kills him quicker or something, I don't know. But I don't think there's that level of detail in it, but maybe there is. Let's hope there is. If that's what it is, you know, if you hit him in the liver or the heart that kills him quicker, well, okay, fair enough, that would be a great mechanic if it's in there. So we'll have a look at that. You will see a big difference with the AK-74N compared to the other rifle. Let's now have a look at the stats, and then after the stats you'll see the gameplay testing. Obviously in the gameplay I am playing terribly. I'm basically just standing right out in front of them with good armor on, so it's hard for them to get killed, and just trying to make sure I'm getting body shots. Like I said, the last video I did think I got a couple of headshots with the SKS, which may have skewed the results a little bit, but anyway, I do the best I can. It's not that easy. So here are the results for the VSS. Obviously I was firing on single fire mode just to test it out. You can see that 16 hits for 8 kills. So I managed to get 8 scavs. Normally there's only 7, sometimes there's 6, but in this case there was 8. So 16 for 8, that works out to 2 shots per kill. Now considering the first scav I killed took 4 hits, we can see that it does get 1-shot kills, as do the other major sniping rifles, DVL-10, SV-98. But sometimes it takes a lot more, and I think it may have something to do with these tactical rigs. If you can test that, if people can confirm or not, please leave it in the comments and let me know what you think. I was under the impression the armor characteristics of the vest was not in the game currently, but maybe it is. So if not, then the damage is highly variable, and maybe it depends on if you hit him in the heart or the liver or kidney or something. Is that level of detail in the game? I hope it is, because that's awesome if it is. Anyway, basically it works out to 2 hits per kill, pretty much exactly the same as the SKS did. The SKS was 12 hits for 6 kills, although with the SKS I do think I might have got a couple of accidental headshots. So the SKS, they're pretty similar stopping power to this rifle. The DVL-10 and the SV-98 have a better stopping power. I think we had a 12 for 7 and a 13 for 7 on those 2 rifles. They do tend to get 1-shot kills to the body more often. But yeah. Now, the next rifle, the AK-74N, is a great control to see that the assault rifle, which was used a lot in a previous patch because they were so readily available and so cheap, now the SKS has sort of taken over a bit from the AK-74N because it has better stopping power and it's similar price. But we can see here 21 hits for 6 kills. So that's more than 3. It's probably about 3.5 rounds per kill on average to the body. So once again, it can sometimes take less shots, but sometimes it takes quite a few shots. Not sure, once again, if the rigs may be preventing some of the damage, but definitely you can see if you're going to use an AK-74N, you definitely want to shoot probably at least 3 rounds in rapid succession, probably 4 if you want to make sure you're going to kill. So 1, 2, 3, 4, just to make sure with a body shot you're going to get a kill if they haven't got armor on. But yeah, you can see there a big difference in the amount of hits. So I think all the others so far have been average 2 hits per kill or less, whereas this one is averaging 3.5 hits per kill. So definitely a big difference. Can't wait to actually test out the ASVL, which I haven't even purchased yet, and the M4 and see the results on those guns. But please, if you have any details or you can test out about the vest and stuff, please let me know. I'd really like to find out what's going on, and I'm sure you want to know too. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, subscribe to Reginaldesq. Following right now, we're going to see the gameplay footage. If you don't want to see it, it's just so you can see how the testing was done, then you can stop now. But if you do want to see it, have a quick look. Have fun.